Hi, my name is Noshad. Some of you guys know me as Shubon, and it's my third video podcast. The reports are coming out that Fenerbahce are trying to sign Musa Sal, and a lot of Spurs fans saying, "Oh man, we've lost out on this guy. He's great." I've never seen him play. I don't think he was playing for Lille. Well, he can't be because he was obviously playing African Cup of Nations. But from what I saw, he's obviously a good player. I mean, you don't score that many goals, but but the thing is, what I saw was by Lille in defending against Marseille was very comical. Now you could say, look, Lille missing their striker, and they were kind of toothless, and that's why they were playing so badly. But I don't know, they were just really poor, and I think it's easier to score goals in the French league because I don't think it's as physical. I think you have a bit more time and space, and the defending is a lot worse. I think in just terms of sheer quality of defending, I think it's just a lot poorer. And so when we didn't get like Remy, I was like, well, yeah, it kind of blows, but I'm not disappointed. When we didn't get Javinia, I wasn't that disappointed. I'm not saying Javinia's a terrible player, but I just don't think. I think players from the French league come over to this country in the first couple of seasons, unless they're like a Drogba or an Essien, really struggle. And if they can make the adjustment and go forward, great. But I think it has taken a while, and we need someone who can make an instant impact. A player I think can do is I still say Eden Hazard, even though guys disagree, we're not going to get him, he's over, he's out of our price range. Do you know what? I don't know. I mean, Harry did make the trip to see Remy, and I'm not disputing that, but you know what? Joe Cole is a former charge of Harry. I cannot imagine that Harry wouldn't have got Joe Cole. So give him a call and say, you know what? Tell me about this guy, Eden Hazard. Give me a bigs up. Obviously, I think Harry's got other more pressing concerns, like his court case coming up in 2-3 days' time. But I don't know. We need a pure dribbler. He's a pure dribbler we can get. He's obviously a lot better than Dos Santos. Because they've had Dos Santos, he's got a lot of skill, but he doesn't have the intelligence to go with it. He doesn't know when to move the ball, when to run the ball, and especially at the Premiership where he hasn't got the time and space. And the other thing's adapted to that. And secondly, he'll go into cul-de-sacs. I mean, he'll do what the Cabal does. Just thinner Mexican version of that. He'll go into, he doesn't know when to release the ball and not to. He isn't too fitted, and he hasn't got the eye for that pass, which I think, if you look at he Hazard, he knows how to play give and go very, very well. I don't think he's got the slide rule pass the way say Gaz or a Kaká has. Very few players do have that, but he can. He can run the ball. He can draw a foul, which especially with the seemingly ban on tackling we're going to have in this country, is pretty much a useful skill. It was very interesting to talk about fouls actually, because I'm going to digress here. But if you guys watch the Spurs show, they talked about how Man United, I think they had quite a knockish free go against them, and they surrounded the referee, being the cunts they are. It's just the way they talk. And I thought, we don't do that, and I wonder why that is. Apart from we have so many decisions go against, but we don't really protest and really get in their faces the way like what it's called the Roy Keane School of Intimidation. I don't know, maybe because we're not arseholes, but it's kind of like we don't try and get a player sent off. I mean, I don't care what anyone says. We've never gone, oh, yellow card. We've never done that. We've gone and said, look, what's that challenge? That challenge is dangerous, whatever. But I've never said, I don't think I've ever seen any Tottenham players actually try and get a player booked sent off. So it'll be interesting against Savage if we try and get him booked. Same with Lescott. I think if we can get the entire back four booked, which I'm not saying is a nice thing to do, and I'm not saying I want anyone playing it off, but it will put scare the living shit out of them. It's just a thought, really. I mean, I know it's in the corner, I know it's not a Tottenham way, but I don't know. It's just something that is a thought that occurred to me. The fact that we haven't signed anyone, do you know what? I'd rather sign someone good, someone special, than some useless. Do you know what I mean? Because we need to sign someone. I don't know, like a Rocket Ronnie, or I don't know. Oh God, I know Gregor Rashak. And if you guys don't remember him, probably one of the worst players. It wasn't his fault. He just had no pace. Honestly, you guys think Chorluka's slow? You really got to see Rashak and how slow this guy is. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this video podcast. Kev, I'm looking forward to hear what you got to say. And Major Hank, I don't know if you webcam or not, but it'd be nice to hear your thoughts. Same for original YT name, and P John, all you guys, let's just get a dialogue going. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this podcast. Please click on the ad links. They do pop up. And as always, come on, you Spurs.